everybody, it's that time of week again. It is time for Wine a Little Wednesday, and of course it's a special one because this coming weekend is July 4th, and you probably tell I'm excited. Are you excited? Who doesn't love the July 4th? Fireworks and barbecues, it's a great time, and that's actually what we're talking about today. Today, since all of the fireworks displays are being canceled and everything, a lot of people are going to be having barbecues and parties. Of course, small and socially distant, but still parties nonetheless. And of course, you want something fun to drink, something light and cool and refreshing to drink while you're at these parties. So we're going to be talking about 4 perfect summer sangria recipes to have at your next gathering. So let's get started. So first, we're going to be talking about a sangria that uses our Kaliquegria, and I'm calling it Kaliquegria. It's a little bit of a mouthful, I know that, but it's fun, and that is the name I chose, so we're going to kind of have to roll with it. So Kaliquegria obviously uses our Kaliqa, and I've been telling people for years that this is what you should use if you want to make a nice red sangria that's not too sweet. This is a perfect option here. So the Kaliquegria is Kaliqa. It's got a little bit of brandy, some orange juice, and then in there, you can't really see it too well, there is an orange, a lemon, and some diced Granny Smith apples. My pro tip for you, though, is to chop up your fruit ahead of time and then freeze it for a little bit. Because I know some people like to use ice in their wine, but if you freeze the fruit before you put it in there, it'll keep it nice and cold without watering anything down. So that is my suggestion for you. Definitely try to use frozen fruit whenever possible, and you won't be disappointed. So the Kaliquegria, for your red wine drinkers, that's super tasty. Not too sweet, not heavy, so fruity already, even though I just made it. And yes, I understand that this is just a glass of it and not a pitcher of it. But I can't drink 4 pitchers of sangria, and it would go bad, and that would be a waste, and it would be really sad. So I just made little small portions of it, but I will put the recipes either in the video or down below the video so you know how to make this for yourself. So that's the Kaliquegria. On to the next. Okay, so sangria number 2 is an oldie but a goodie. This is the very first cocktail recipe I came up with way back in the day. I'm thinking like at least 7 years ago. It could be longer, it could be a little bit shorter, but not by much. White Peacock Sangria. So named for me because of my colorful attitude and hair usually. Now I know, not as colorful as a peacock, but it uses white wine. You don't want it to be blue and purple, that'd be weird. Anywho, so this one uses the Pichette, of course, everybody's favorite. I use a little bit of orange juice or pineapple juice. This time I used orange juice because that's what I had. And then a touch of triple sec or a Grand Marnier or any orange flavored liqueur you have on hand. And then some frozen fruit. Today I have a lemon and an orange and some mixed frozen berries in there. And that's what I chose to put in here. But this one has been very popular. I've had many requests for this recipe over the years, and we've actually served it at cocktail nights, and it's been super popular. So, White Peacock Sangria. Just as good as the first day I ever made it. A little bit sweeter than I normally drink, but in the summer, hey, why not live a little bit? It's a fun summer, tropically type drink almost, with the citrus and the peach in there. I have used sliced peaches in this as well, and that works really well too, but I just wanted to go with the oranges and the mixed berries this time around. So, on to the next. The next one features our Chervais. And for those of you who have never had the Chervais, it's one of my personal favorites, and that is why I chose to include it in this video, because I thought that, hey, maybe this would make the perfect sangria. I really just figured it out today. I just threw this together, trying to figure it out, and this is what came out of it, and I think it's great. But on to it. So, the Chervais already has really nice light effervescence and notes of grapefruit, and so I thought it would be perfect. It's off dry, so you can add a little bit of sugar, you can keep the sugar out in this recipe. It's totally up to your taste, and that's why I like it. This one's a little bit more customizable than the ones with the sweet wine, because the sweet wine is sweet. There's not too much of a way to reverse that, but this one you can do it however you want. So this one I'm calling the Summer Sparkler. Ooh. So this one, of course, has the Chervais in it. It calls for mango. I didn't have any, so there's no mango in there, but there is apples, limes, oranges, fresh sliced strawberry, a little bit of seltzer. I put in a tiny bit of sugar. Sorry, there's mosquitoes everywhere in here. Some triple sec and some sparkling water, seltzer, something just to keep that sparkling nature of the wine present. And that's what I came up with. So I'm going to taste it. We're going to see how it is. I haven't tasted it yet. Let's see how it goes. That is perfect for drier sangria drinkers. It's not too sweet. It's nice and light and refreshing. It's just got all that nice little bit of fruit in it, and I think it's absolutely perfect. But like I said, you need it a little bit sweeter, by all means, add more sugar. I only added about half of what I was supposed to, just to bump it up a tiny bit, but it could definitely go with a little more sweetness for my sweet drinkers. So I think you'll enjoy that one. You should definitely try that one out. Okay, and last but not least, this one, our final one, was specifically created for the 4th of July picnic, but not by me. This one was created by our event and marketing manager, Chelsea. So I'm giving her credit for this recipe, but I think this is the perfect one for the 4th of July, and it is called the Red, White, and Blue Sangria. So for this one, use equal parts of Pochette and Torrimore, so a bottle of each, and then you're going to get some white cranberry juice, which is readily available at any supermarket nowadays. I used white cranberry peach just to help boost the peach flavor in this, and it's what I had, so that's why I did it. But anywho, the two wines, the white cranberry juice, and then red and blue berries. You can just use frozen blueberries, but I used frozen strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries in this one. Oh, it's nice because peach and raspberry go so well together already, but these two wines, they just blend perfectly. Not one of them doesn't overpower the other. There's just really nice balance between the two, and this is just a really great way to just sit and relax at your favorite barbecue or party situation. So that is the Red, White, and Blue Sangria. So that's it. Those are our summer sangrias for your next barbecue, your 4th of July parties and picnics, what have you. You got to make sure you come in and see me before Saturday. Stock up on these wines. Ask me how I make them again if you don't remember. But now, for a serious moment. Not that you can take me seriously right now. But anyway, it's the 4th, and no one's having fireworks really, so a lot of people have gone down to PA or to the little tents that have popped up around to buy fireworks to have at their own homes. I just ask that you please be safe and careful. Don't drink and blow off fireworks. Somebody's going to lose a hand, and it won't be pretty. So just please be safe. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and whine a little. You'll feel better. Happy 4th of July. Bye.